Alright, let's see. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. By the way, I would love to hear from some of you guys. If you have any suggestions, any recommendations, I definitely will apply them. My little brother's actually been a coach to me through a lot of this, so I do want to thank you to my little brother Nolan. He's given me a lot of advice as far as how to market myself through media and how to do that kind of stuff. I, on the other hand, have talent with streaming programs together, streamlining things. So in that regard, I try my best to you know integrate everything, make it easy for myself to use it. So that's how I've been able to put out a lot of posts over a lot of different formats at once, and I'm actually streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and D Live right now. So all five formats, and so there is something out on all five. Feel free to add me on any of those. I will do my best to reply back each day. Usually in the mornings, I go through all my social media and I'll say hey to anybody that's saying hey to me, and yeah, if you got any advice or recommendations, like I said, I'm totally down for that. So hook me up, help me out. Um, I'm gonna just make a little money. How about I do this? So I haven't spawned it yet, but I got the cargo. So I gotta wait a little bit, not long. So like 2 minutes. You guys want to see something funny? I don't know why this works this way, but here we go. You just wipe out. I wish other people could see it, but it's really funny. They're gonna probably fix this later, but it's fun to do. Whee! I fell. I mean, all this technology and everything, and prone downstairs. That's something terrible. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you can do that. Wow, I can sit here and shoot. That is awesome. That is so cool. Wow. This is awesome. I had no idea you had that much control. And then, of course, this is the... Can I roll down? I fell. Oh. He's just like, what? See if I can fall up some stairs. Yep. We. That's a noob ship thief right there.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Weapons system is off.
See what he does. Haha, he self-destructed. That's funny. Let's see. Bounties. I'm looking to see one here in Port Alisar. See if it's that guy. Did they get a bounty on him? No. Alright. Too bad. I was looking forward to it. Let's see. And I might as well. HURL5 to HURL3. No. Okay. So I'm gonna go Drake Dragonfly.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
So it's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna do a bunch of deliveries. This should give you guys a pretty good idea of what's where, that kind of thing. I actually have several deliveries at Alasar. Found a way to kind of glitch boxes in my hands when I write on stuff, so I do that, or I wonder if there's a way to make it sit on the back. I don't know. It's hard to make it hold still.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Front impact warning.
Alright. Hmm. Alright. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. So now I'm going to nonchalantly get my giant ship here, and we should be good.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Sorry, I see the screen and stuff, and it looks so metal. I love it. Alright. Oh, whoops. Very important. I gotta get this one. Oh, okay. It's out there anyway. I think this guy's out here just blowing up everybody's ships. It's not very cool. especially like me. I've got cargo. It's very precious. It's medical supplies, in fact. If I don't get these medical supplies to sell in, then orphans are gonna die. So, you know, if you attack
Hello
me,
and welcome aboard your
you hate
drink
orphans,
interplanetary craft.
basically, is what you're
Your
saying.
systems are
You
online.
know. And everything I say makes sense, and the only times that I'm ever wrong are the times... Uh-oh. I was gonna say, other than the times that I have made mistakes in my life, I have not made a single mistake my entire life. So, yeah. Start casting stones. Boom. In. Catch that bike. Whee! I really only need one of these guys. Let's do this.
Overhead impact warning.
Alright, kiddos. We got this. Boom. And we're in. Yay. Boom. Now we gotta go to selling.
Contact. Your flares are online.
Ooh, that's right. I got cargo. It's on the other skiv.
Overhead impact warning. Landing gear up.
And it's kind of cool actually because I'll come up here. Where this guy at? Helps if I have two people, but I don't have any friends that are online right now, so because I'm a loser. But if I wasn't a loser, you know, I'd have one guy, in theory, open up the door, and then another guy, in theory. Ooh, those are rockets. Someone's not
Impact
being
warning.
nice and shooting rockets at other people. It's very mean, in fact. It's not nice to shoot rockets at people. Just saying. It can be very hurtful.
Contact.
Got a place to land?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Good. It's funny how I can land in this thing.
Front impact
I love
warning.
it, actually.
Deck impact warning.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
So, let's see if I can do this right here. There's a way to glitch this box onto the, like, kind of into the seat with you. So as long as the box doesn't vanish, then you're good to go. Only problem is if you mess up, the box goes on the ground, vanishes. So, let's do this. Alright. Kind of reminds me of the Walmart, you know, online shopping. So, it's funny, I did that for a living. I was, for a little bit, I was working at Walmart. Definitely some aggression going on. For sure. So, uh, so, that was one failure. Okay.
Your flares are online.
I just like the mercenary missions, so.
Contact.
I'm gonna just give up on that. I'm not a very good delivery boy, so. Someone's ramming me. Wow.
Quantum drive is now on.
Funny thing is, the safety zones aren't going to be there forever. So these kids that come on and they think they can ram and grief people in the safe zones, it's
Quantum drive
soon
is
you're
now
just going to get
on.
popped in the head when you try that, and it's going to be funny.
Contact. Quantum
Well, there's a
drive
box
is
I'm
now
getting here,
on.
so I'm going to try one more box on the bike.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, so we're going to be entering orbit here. I have medical supplies in the back, so when I do vehicle runs, just to pick up vehicles of any kind, I always get medical supplies here, or bring medical supplies here. And then if I decide to take medical supply or take stims with me, I can sell them at other locations too. So it's just a little, little trade thing that I do every now and then, just to give myself a little extra cash. So it's a little bit of medical supplies I have sitting in the back right now. I can sell here, make a little profit.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up. Landing gear down.
No. Let's see. This is the Selene moon. It's a moon of Crusader, which is a gas giant. A lot of fun here. I like it. I use this moon as a staging point for land vehicles for my ops. So mainly because if I jump here, I can jump like 6 times as high, and I love it. So it's very useful actually. So I know I'm not going far. This is just a test with the bikes, really. I'm not really too worried about the cargo. The only cargo I'm worried about is the cargo I'm invested in. Yeah, a lot of the moons have these little outposts. They're pretty useful. It's kind of like family run, things. I can take these medical supplies. Sell it for a small profit. Pick up the cargo. So let's see. Too hard. Can't do it. I tried. Boom. 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 I do have a buggy I could get a hold of. That thing lets me deliver packages and stuff, but I'm wondering about the other kind of buggy. Did I not spawn it? Wow. Really, I just need one of these guys. It's just me. Why am I trying to spawn a bunch of them? Takes too long to stage them. Let's do it. Check this out. Oh, almost. Alright, let's see. I'm super popular. Not really.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Alright. Yeah, nobody's watching. Oh well. Whoa. That was crazy. Yeah. I really hope the Cutlass Red can fit one of these guys inside. That's all I really want. Because the Cutlass Red is a medical vehicle, and you can spawn at it, which is cool. I have myself set up to... And you can keep NPCs alive for rescue missions. A lot easier, you get like a major edge. Boom. And... Let's go.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Let's go. Boom. So, let's see. Just gotta get out of the atmosphere. Okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was my fiance. I was like, I got a camera, you know. Just so you know. Make sure you're in a presentable condition when you enter this part of the room. She's all tired. I want to make sure she knows. Maybe I should deal with that guy.
Quantum drive is now on.
He's going to be ramming people. So a trick with these rest stops, just so you know, if you see HUR, like HURL1, that's a Hurston Incorporated station. CUR, L1, L2, R1, R2, that's Crusader. So basically those are like who owns each particular station. And so there are basically 4 companies within this section of space. Stanton, which is the name of the star. And the 4 companies are Crusader, ArcCorp, Hurston, and Microtech. So Microtech is actually using kind of a planet similar to Pluto, very far in orbit, just a very icy world, to store a lot of servers and hard drives and all this stuff that's like heat sensitive. So it's like a giant server hub for the universal intergalactic internet. And then from there you have what is it? Let's see. Oh, you have Hurston, which is a I don't know exactly what Hurston is. It's a giant city, I guess. Metro complex with corporations and stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of residential I've noticed on Hurston. Then ArcCorp is basically this giant city on a planet, but the planet itself is the city. And then you have Crusader, which is inside the planet Crusader, which is a giant gas giant. It's floating cities that exist within the gas giant, kind of like cloud cities. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be incorporated into the game. And we're just kind of just waiting for it to come out.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%.
Here, hang on. I think I'm clipping a little bit on my sound, so there you go. All right, so that should be a little better. So I'm just checking all my, checking all the chats in case anybody's wondering what I'm doing right now. So, if anybody wants to say something, I got it all on my phone, so I'm just kind of going through stuff, seeing how many people are on each network, making the rounds. Alright. I am like the most popular person ever. This was an unannounced stream though, so I can't really expect anybody to to really pop on. I'm just hanging out. So. I need to do some bunker popping though. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, Spybot, you can do stuff. That's cool. Keeping me safe. Nobody on Discord. Everybody's abandoning me. They're all meanie heads. Okay. Well, we have 13 million kilometers to go. So I would say, BRB, see you after the jump. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, be right back. We are back.
Quantum drive is now off.
The quantum drive is now off. So, alright, we are heading into... Boom. Evict illegal occupants. So, God Emperor Trump has declared that we must get rid of the space Mexicans. He has called in the Space Force, aka me, to take care of this little problem. Let's do this.
Quantum drive.
Mogeron. Geronimo. Mogeron. Okay, whatever. Okay. Gonna be like the Numa Numa guy. Okay. I just think it's funny when I look over.
Is now
My eyes turn white. Alright. Let's go. Oh, is this the crappy one? For real? It's the crappy cutlass. I forgot to put the weapons on. That's just sad. Makes me want to cry. Honestly, it makes me want to just ditch this one, so we're gonna do something really fun.
weapons offline.
Let's do it. Just gotta get through the fire. Get through these flames. There we go. That is my path. Alright. These high jumps are really hard to do, so wish me luck. They're serene though. For real. There's my cutlass. There's my location. Really, I mean, it just... Okay, so... Whoa. Did I make it? That's cool. It bounced. That was awesome. Let's go. Here we go. Boom. And that was the highest jump I've ever pulled off. That was amazing. Oh yeah, my cutlass is done. But that was so worth it. Oh wow, that was cool. Oh. Don't worry about that. That one's just bouncing and doing its thing. Whee. Alright. See, I love these bikes. These things are so cool. They're wicked fast. They finally fixed the jets on these things because I'm.
Your starboard shield is now offline.
Whoa.
Shield system charging.
We're okay. Normally it's supposed to go over the trees, but yeah, I guess that one didn't quite. Yeah, you gotta be really careful still, even though technically it does work. Okay, are we okay? Yeah, I think I just took a bump. That's all. These things aren't made to go down in one hit, thankfully. Yeah, the shields on them are actually pretty good. So, okay. Got 3 miles left. It's not so bad traveling now that they fixed the speed on them.
Shield system online.
Took a little bit to get that thing going, but it works. We're good. There we go. Oh, we're good. Little bounce, but that's okay. We're moving. That's how you get up to stuff like that. It's kind of weird, but it works.
Shield hit. Shield system charging.
Feel for it. I need to scout. Kind of get the feel for the area. Not hit trees or rocks. What? Where'd they go? That's suspicious. Very suspicious. Okay.
System online. Charging.
That was suspicious. Got it.
Shield system charging.
I wish it rode just a little higher off the ground. That's all. That'd help me out in these areas. It's very bumpy. It's really the terrain doing more damage to me than anything. I know this trick. They disappear for a second and then they come back. Wow. I got it. Okay. That was interesting. Play the glitches, guys. Always carry extra meds. I can't believe I lived through that. Oh, and of course, my bike's done, so either way, that cutlass was done.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Take some peeks. We're having some glitches, I guess. pistol power. Got me. These guys are hard. I mean, they're worth 1,000 each. That's why, you know, but they are difficult. For sure. I only lost my pistol, so that's only like 600.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Alright, so... yeah, I got taken out, but that's okay. I got another dragonfly, and another cutlass here, ready to go, so... And I am expecting the server to shut off anytime once they implement 3.5. Grab a pistol and my cutlass and head out. Yeah, that's gonna be my cutlass
Your
red
ship has been delivered to the
someday,
following landing pad.
which will allow me to respawn at areas I die. It's gonna be great. And that's something people do too. If you need to get transport somewhere, say
Hello
for
and
ship or
welcome
your
aboard your
cargo,
Drake interplanetary craft.
people will
Your systems
they'll
are
hire you
online.
just to give them
Starboard
transport.
impact warning.
Sometimes it's nice just to not have to
Front
drive, you know.
impact warning.
Just there's somewhere up.
Overhead impact warning. Front impact warning. Port impact warning.
Okay, there we go. We are in. Let's do this. Alright.
Quantum drive is now on.
All set. Boom. So I have a 31 million kilometer jump here, so this is gonna take a second. I do have an Odyssey drive in this thing though, so it's pretty amazing actually. It goes really fast. Let's see. So D-Live, I'm super cool, not being watched. Let's see. Twitch, how cool am I on Twitch? I'm like the coolest person ever. Sweet. Let's see, how about YouTube? I got any YouTubers going on? No one. I'm like the coolest person. What about Facebook? See if there's any Facebook people. For these long flights, I should just like queue Adventure Time and have it like up in the corner. That'd be hilarious. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that though. Hmm. I got an idea. Okay, I'm gonna mess with this a bit. I got some time. No, what am I gonna do?
Had virtual reality. Goggles, and we had CD-ROM, and we had CD-ROM, and we had things, and then something else happened, and I'm not at liberty to get into it, but I was shown 3 years ago what the University of Washington was doing under Bill Gates, and this is in the 90s.
What were they doing?
What do you do? They don't even know what they're being given. It's intravenous.
So you
All
think
right.
it's some sort of alien intervention type shit?
Dude, they to get even deeper, they turn your heart off for 5 minutes and they pump oxygen into your blood. And you're in the meetings. I've talked to people that are involved, I mean, top scientists. And you're in the meetings with frickin' aliens. Elves is the main group. But they're like,
So by shutting your heart off, it makes you have that psychedelic experience by keeping blood in your oxygen. It keeps you alive?
well, let's explain.
Okay.
The heart goes out, the
Right.
body thinks it's dead.
Right.
So you can stay in longer. I don't
Right.
know all the science behind it.
I understand.
But let's explain this. When
Lucky
you've
I don't
taken
either.
DMT or ayahuasca 200 times, like most of our astronauts and test pilots aren't flying planes. Those are robots now. It's all mind war. So these dudes are like, it stops working once you've taken it hundreds of times. So then they start taking their most psychic people who are able to do this and they turn their heart off. And then they put them into these events and it's like the things that aliens tell them, they come out and they tell scientists and it works. So
Like what kind of shit?
they didn't tell, let me tell you, you get killed for this stuff, Joe. This is not, why do you think they want me off the air? Because when I finally figured this out, because I never touched aliens, I kind of knew the whole thing already. Here's what I'm telling you about. When I was a kid, 8, 9, whatever it was, this lady would come over that had known my parents since UT and was involved, and she'd talk about, yeah, we call it the Psychedelic Research Institute or whatever the name was, but it's really a CIA deal, and, you know, we just can't find people that can handle it. They're going in, the elves want this, and the elves want us to basically reduce population and agree to these certain plans, and it's all of us dehumanization. And they call them the elves. It's clockwork elves. And they're like, yeah, and I'm listening to my parents, you're like 7, 8 years old, like, they don't think you're listening, talking about, well, this is what the elves want, and this is what they're going to do. And the thing is, it's not my parents aren't that special. You go out to San Francisco. That's all there is, dude. It's a cult, man. All these guys you know from San Francisco, dude. You look at the head of Google or YouTube or freaking Apple. He's on TV. Tim Cook and his eyes are this big under lights, man. These guys are on stuff that like nobody even knows.
What do you think they're on?
Stuff they've been given. I mean, I know people at UT. They won't tell me specifically, but I was telling
Like the
you.
dude who owns YouTube, who's that guy? What's his name? The guy who
Maybe it's
owns
a
YouTube.
girl, you sexist pig.
No,
Oh,
nobody
it's like
owns
he,
Google.
him.
It's
Maybe
it's
it's a he,
Alphabet.
him.
Alphabet's the parent company.
Maybe it's a Zur.
Take
It's not
Pachari.
one dude. There's not like a Jack Dorsey of YouTube.
Take Sundar Pichai. He goes in Congress. I'm there.
He's the CEO of YouTube?
He's the CEO of Google.
Google, sorry.
And he's literally on TV going, we never fix the result. We don't spy on anybody. There is no surveillance. And you got all these old white men, and I'm not saying white men to be trendy. It's all a bunch of old dumbass white men and a couple of dumbass old Mexican and black ladies. They're all dumb, whatever color they are, going, so you don't spy on it or can...
Okay. So, anyways, it's been a pretty entertaining thing to watch lately, so I just figured I'd toss it on while I was going with this. Okay, so I'm not going to give any opinion in any way, shape, or form. I just think it's an entertaining interview. So, all right, let's go. Ishmael. If you're curious, while I ditch the other one. Oh, here, I can't fire and jump. Hold on.
Quantum drive is now off.
Let's do this. So this is the difference between the bad one and the good one. Pretty sure my other bike was killed, so.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%.
Okay. Ah, it's still there. It's funny.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%.
Mhm.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
I don't know, they're willing to come out this far to get this. I guess they can have it. That's what I'm after. Okay. Peekaboo. I see you. That scared me. That's him.
Slippery bastard now.
Paintball. Playing paintball now. Let's do it. One left. Where'd he go? Done. Okay. I suck. I was like panicking. I had a sweat to the brow. Right. Alright. So I can walk away like a beast. Like I did something. Proud. In charge, that's right. Yeah. Okay, Cutlass Black. You know, this guy might be damaged, but if he's still able to go 90...
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Something's wrong with this one, but I like it, so I'm taking it. It can go abnormally fast. Something happened to it. I don't know what happened, but it glitched for the better. And I'm gonna keep it. Eh. It's kind of cool taking off into the rain. So yep, I got a 100-kilometer atmosphere to get out of, so it takes a little bit. It's actually about the size of Earth, which is pretty crazy. This planet is about the size of the actual Earth, so it takes a little bit to get out of the atmosphere, and it's a little more difficult to navigate. Alright, cool. So, yeah, by the way, for anybody who's new to the channel or just kind of popping in, My name is Stonewall Jefferson. I want to thank you for popping into my stream. I'm going to be doing this a lot. I stream a lot of Star Citizen. This is my main game. I'm not really focused on anything else for the future or the time being. So this is going to be kind of what I stream all the time. So if you are interested, please subscribe to my channel, share it, whatever it is, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, D Live, all these other different apps that I have. So yeah, if you could help kind of spread the word, spread my information around, let people know to tune into my channels. There's my schedule down in the bottom left corner. I'm gonna try to always kind of keep it somewhere so people can see it. That's my live schedule. So if anybody is curious, they can always tune into that. I am kind of a little bit of a job transition, so it's possible that that could change in the near future. But I'm gonna always try to keep it consistent, so that way people can always tune in. Yeah, so my next actual official live is technically Friday at 8 o'clock a.m. and I'm going to be trying to get some people on and doing some events and stuff. It's going to be fun. 3.5 is going to be out, so we're going to be showcasing that. It's going to be a lot of fun with that. So yeah, without further ado, I mean we are gonna continue and do a little bit more bunker rating before I head out for the night. Yeah, I'm just going through the chats here. If anybody has anything they'd like to ask or questions, comments, anything like that, feel free to leave those. And then my PayPal is always there if you'd like to help support the stream. My stream is made possible in part by viewers like you, and the more support I get, the more I get to stream. So that's going to be awesome. The more time I have, the more days I can do it. So it's all relative. It's all parallel. That's just how the world works. I wish I could just stream forever and not have to not have to ever pander to anybody, but it's just how it is. But anyways, yeah, if you could help support the stream, help support the broadcast, I will do my very, very best on my end to provide the best possible streams here in the future. So, and if you could hit that subscribe button, that would do me a huge favor. Thank you. In case anybody's wondering why I'm grabbing my phone, I do this to check through chats and different channels and stuff, see if anybody's trying to contact me or talk to me. So, like I said, on any of the formats that I'm on, if you got any questions, got any comments, insults, whatever, just I guess throw them out. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Here we go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Since this is going to be my last bunker, I will do another Halo jump because they're awesome and I love doing it. So let's get myself to uncoupled maximum speed. There we go.
Weapons offline.
Let's make this as cool as we can. Okay, here we go. Look at this serene, beautiful sunset. My beautiful ship just flying to its death. Boom. Did we make it? I think we did. Yep. Yep, we so made it. Oh yeah. So it gave me a little bit of a bounce. But that's okay. Because we made it. Woohoo. For real. I don't even know where my cutlass went. It went so far. That was fun. Let's do it. It's hard to climb mountains with these things. Huh. Okay then. Well, I knew it was a glitch bike. I probably should have left it alone. But it was going 40 more faster than the normal bike, so. Alright. So, the game crashed. So, I think that's about the time I hit the sheets, guys. I'm pretty tired, and yeah, technically this was just kind of a bonus thing anyway. 3.4 should be gone in theory tomorrow. We should be on to 3.5, so I look forward to seeing you all on the other side. If you could hit the subscribe for me, that'd be great. If you could hit something to help me out, that'd be great. I'm just trying to kind of get more time to be able to do this, and I want to prove to my fiance that I can. so that way she doesn't, harass me to like not do this as much because she feels that it's a waste of time. So, if I get a lot of support and I go viral and everything is cool, then I got to do this a lot, and I really want to do that. So, anyways, I'm really tired, so I will catch you guys later, and have a good night. I'll put some music up on the channel though if you want to chill. That'll be just kind of be going through some stuff. All right, have a good night.